whether it is a 12th fail, or whether it is Balika Vadhu, or whether it is a death in the Ganj, or the Sabarmati report, or Sector 36. Yes, they are rooted in realism because maybe that is my default setting as an actor, or as a person actually, not as an actor, as a person. So I want to sort of go out there and through this privilege of what I have, I want to sort of represent the common man because I come from that same background. I come from exactly the same place. Like, I mean, the degree could vary. I mean, मैं चंबल से नहीं हूँ, मैं मुंबई से हूँ, बट मनोज कुमार शर्मा के और मेरे स्ट्रगल सिमिलर रहे हैं. अब अगर हम विधु विनोद चोपड़ा जी की भी बात करें, वो हमसे उम्र में थोड़े से बड़े हैं, वो कश्मीर से हैं, पर स्ट्रगल्स उनके भी सिमिलर रहे हैं. सो द यूनिवर्सल नेचर ऑफ लाइफ, आई थिंक it remains the same. And through this privilege of storytelling, which I have today, and I completely recognize it, but I also recognize that this privilege has a certain responsibility as well. So I want to go out there and represent the common man through my stories. And sometimes it is my own worldview, sometimes it is an adapted worldview, which as an actor is also equally important for me to sort of, like, I am not that serial killer from Sector 36, but I wanted to talk about the larger aspect and wanted to experiment as an actor. So the larger idea has always been to sort of bring realism to cinema. And cinema and society have always gone hand in hand. It is such an influential medium. So today, if I can inspire someone through this privilege, why not? एंड मुझे अच्छा लगता है अगर मुझे कोई मेरी तरह दिखता है कभी जीवन में. आई लाइक दैट, आई वांट टू एम्पावर पीपल और इंस्पायर पीपल थ्रू व्हाटएवर लिमिटेड कैपेसिटी आई हैव. एंड इसीलिए मैं ये फिल्में करता हूँ, और क्योंकि शायद मैं खुद रियल लाइफ में वैसा हूँ.
चेंज हुए थोड़ा सक्सेस के बाद, कुछ बदलाव आए हैं जीवन में. समथिंग दैट यू कुड डू अर्लियर यू कांट डू नाउ. Or is this also a sense of security जो पहले नहीं थी, और सक्सेस के बाद एक थोड़ी सिक्योरिटी आती है कि
of course वो human nature है, right? Of course, when you're appreciated for what you do, you feel good about it. There are moments when you're sitting with your family at your dinner table and talking about, oh my God, we won the national award. Changes भी आते हैं, like today my wife and I cannot easily go out and have pani puri like before, and वो है. अब ये है कि छुट्टी पहले हम लोनावला लेते थे, ड्राइव करके लोनावला चले जाते थे या गोवा चले जाते थे और बीच पे बैठते थे और कोई परेशान नहीं करता था. अब बस हम देश के बाहर जाके वही छुट्टी मनाते हैं. तो चीजें बदली हैं. कभी कभी अच्छा भी लगता है. But I think that is concomitant with the nature of the job, as I said. It's just about being famous. And that, I think, happens with sportsmen also, with politicians also. But otherwise, I don't think there's a lot of change. I think most, and in fact, with success, I feel, and when I took that break and I spoke to you about it. I know. Right.
How long was that break?
7 months.
और 7 months आपने detox किया अपने आप को.
Yeah. I saw all my films, some of them multiple times, went back to the drawing board. Is because, when you're conventionally successful, I mean, so many people were like, Arey, you've just hit your purple patch and you want to take that break. I said, maybe because I've hit that purple patch, I should go back to the drawing board and better myself.
पर उसके लिए बहुत guts चाहिए. When everything is going well, people don't want to change anything. मतलब कि अभी तो चल रहा है बॉस, चलने दो.
पर वो चलने दो वाला नहीं है ना. I don't want to work for 10-15 years. I aspire to work till I can, and probably I want to work till I'm 80. There are so many stories I want to say. I felt redundant. There were so many films of mine when I went back home. I felt कि thank God I took this decision, because इस फिल्म में भी तुम सेम चीज कर रहे हो, उस फिल्म में भी सेम चीज ही कर रहे हो, तो उसमें ये नहीं चलेगा. You'll have to go back to the drawing board maybe, and also because emotional fatigue हो जाता है, physical fatigue was also a part of it. So especially when you are so called successful, you have to go back to pit stop लेते हो जिस तरह से आप, right? अगर आपको रेस
इंजन ऑयल चेंज करने के लिए.
हाँ, I mean refuel तो करना पड़ेगा, right? And I think that's extremely important.